Chicago's beautiful and weather's awesome. I love that. I have visited Chicago before one time. It was during the winter time, so it was pretty cold, but it was really beautiful. I feel like there's beauty everywhere, honestly. Every single state, every single country. There's beauty everywhere. Personally for me, as long as there's nature, I think it's beautiful everywhere. Like I personally can't be in a place where it's only city, like no trees. Like for example, like Tokyo, everyone like is obsessed with Tokyo, which Tokyo is really cool, like Tokyo, Japan, but I personally couldn't live there. I would have to live in like Okinawa, Japan, or just a place with greenery, because I can start just tripping out, like not being okay when there's no trees. I don't know if it's just me, but it starts to feel like you're really in a video game when it's like only buildings. Which could be pretty cool like experience for some people, but for me it's just too trippy. So true, there are good areas and some bad areas like any big city. Yes, exactly. So I love that sometimes you can just escape, you can just soak in just as long as there's like parks and greenery. I am very happy, very satisfied. Thank you so much for following. Thank you. Okay, what is next? Okay, so a 7-week course in fondness and admiration. This exercise is designed to get you in the habit of cherishing your partner. If you're angry, stressed, or feeling distant from your spouse, you may tend to focus on his or her negative characteristics. This leads to distress-maintaining thoughts, which in turn leave you feeling ever more distant and isolated in your marriage. This exercise counteracts that tendency by training you to focus on your partner's positive characteristics, even if you are not having such a great day together. For each day below, there is a positive statement or thought followed by a task. Think about each statement and say it to yourself many times throughout the day while you and your spouse are apart. In some cases, the thought may not seem to apply to your spouse or your marriage, especially if your fondness and admiration have dimmed. Keep in mind that the statement does not have to describe the typical state of affairs between you at the present time. If you can think of a single instant or episode where the statement applied, focus on that memory. For example, if you're not feeling overly attracted to your spouse these days, focus on one area of his or her anatomy that does appeal to you. Also, be sure to complete the simple tasks that follow each positive statement. Do the exercise each day, no matter. Thank you so much for your support, Danny. I really appreciate you guys following my Instagram and my other socials. Thank you. Don't stop even if you just had a major blow up or are feeling very distant from each other. Although this exercise might sound silly or hokey, it is based on a wide body of research into the power of rehearsing positive thoughts. Okay guys, I'm gonna head out right now and go grab a bite to eat, but be sure to follow me or like tap the orange heart right here if you want to always be notified whenever I go live. Thank you so much guys. Bye.